Hey everybody, welcome to the Mana Leek. I'm John as always, and it's preview card time again. It's the last day of War of the Spark previews, and I've got two that Wizards has given me for free to show off to you guys. So, without further ado, here's the first one. It's Elite Guard Mage. Elite Guard Mage is the latest in the Muldrifter Cloud Blazer kind of lineage. Elite Guard Mage is 2 white-blue for a creature, human, wizard, at uncommon. It's a 2/3 flyer. When Elite Guard Mage enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life. And you draw a card. This is really good in Limited. This is super good. It's a 2/3 flyer for 4, which is not exactly the stats I want. I prefer those flipped. I like a 3/2 for 4, but 2/3, it's still fairly okay for Limited, but it draws you a card and you gain 3 life, which is great. This is just going to be an absolute workhorse in every single blue-white deck. It maybe is splashable, probably in Sealed, maybe not so much in Draft, but super solid card. Now, very cool connection to me to this card here. If you look at the artist down there, the artist is Pendersky. You go to Gatherer, you search up Pendersky, you're currently going to find 0 cards because this is Pendersky's very first ever Magic card. We're debuting a brand new Magic artist here, and Pendersky is from London, Ontario, Canada, where I am right now, sitting. Very cool. I don't actually know if Blake, the Wizards of the Coast person who gives out these previews, knew that he was giving me a local brand new artist. If he did, good job, Blake. And if he didn't, that's a hell of a coincidence. But very cool. Pendersky doesn't have a Twitter, so you can go check him out on ArtStation. I believe he's done Pathfinder book art before, and hopefully he does a lot more Magic art. So yeah, Elite Guard Mage, super solid card for Limited. Very cool to be debuting a brand new Magic artist, especially when he's from my own town. Our next card is not that one. Yeah, there we go. It's Return to Nature. It makes Naturalize completely obsolete. Return to Nature, 1 and a green for an instant at common. Choose one. Destroy target artifact. Destroy target enchantment. It's Naturalize, except you can also choose to exile target card from a graveyard. It's it has destroyed a card that has been reprinted for many times. Just rip them up, I suppose. Return to Nature is your new king of sideboard. So this, of course, is a sideboard card when we're talking about Limited. You're not playing this in the main deck. There are artifacts in War of the Spark, but not many. And most of them aren't great. We'll, of course, talk about that in the set review when we get to it. There's not many enchantments, and not many of them are great. And exiling target card from a graveyard isn't terribly exciting. However, there are artifacts, there are enchantments, there are cards that you want to exile where this card will be insane. But they're primarily rare and mythic. So keep this in your sideboard. You see a Parhelion 2 that your opponent is resolving, you side this in, and this is going to be your best friend. Not only that, this kills the gods. You have to kill the god first, but when the god goes to the graveyard, there's a trigger on the stack saying put them back in the library. You can respond to that trigger, exile them from the graveyard, and they're gone for good. So Return to Nature, absolutely great sideboard card, as Naturalize always is, but this is just Naturalize plus. And of course you can see there, it looks like Ravnica is returning to nature. Ravnica maybe is getting pretty trounced in this war, but it looks like perhaps it's not destroyed completely. Great art there by Elena Dyer. You can see the little mushrooms growing on that axe. But yeah, that's my 2 preview cards for today, Elite Guard Mage and Return to Nature. Super happy to preview them, especially getting to debut Pendersky's art, and I guess especially getting to obsolete a staple reprint card. So let me know what you think of these cards down in the comments below. Make sure that you're checking out the set review, which is hopefully starting tonight. There's a possible snag, so it might start tomorrow, but it's going to start tonight or tomorrow with the white set review, so make sure you're checking that out. As well, come back to twitch.tv/themanaleak on Tuesday, April 23rd, next Tuesday, at 10 a.m. Eastern. Wizards has invited me to a streamer preview event for War of the Spark. We're going to be on Arena playing War of the Spark from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We're going to jam all of the Sealed. They've given me an account with all the gems and all the cards, so we're going to jam that. So make sure you're checking that out. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, see y'all next time.